Alrighty, how's it going, dudes? Welcome back. It's unboxing time. We have something here that was sent to me by the Pass Around group. And we're going to use the Rosecraft Blades Briar Patch Jack. We're going to use this lamb's foot blade to open the package. Apparently that is a lamb's foot. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Alright, so this is something from Tuya. This is a Tuya. Let's check it out. This is the Scaphoid. So this is designed by Jim Skelton. This is his, I believe, second production knife. The first was the Caladan. And this one here is his second one. Let's take a look at it. We got a full titanium frame lock, carbon fiber inlays here. 3 of them, actually 4 of them. One on the lock side even. That's kind of a cool shape. This kind of covering up all that extra space there. And then, yeah, 3 on that side. The inlay feels pretty nice, looks pretty nice. Flipper only. Let's give it a flip. All right, check out that Tanto. That's a pretty mean looking blade. Compound ground, hollow here, flat here. Fat old swedge up there. Pretty pokey tip. Let's see. It's not a super deep hollow grind, but it's definitely hollow ground there. And then we got the kind of the hand rub satin flat. Blade stock is pretty average. Let's hold this knife. Okay. All right. Let's let me fiddle with it for a minute here. Okay. So let's talk about this. My initial reaction is cool blade shape. Definitely cool. Ergonomically, this is not great because of this flipper tab. And it's not great in a few different ways here. Number one, it's a little sharp. You see it's a 90-degree angle right up here. Creates a point. Not the most comfortable flipper tab ever by any means. And then that point is now pointing down into your hand. So it's a 90-degree corner right here. That's just jamming up right into your finger. Not very comfortable at all. You can kind of choke up over it, but your finger is touching the actual sharpened edge, so that's not ideal either. Without that flipper tab there, or a different shaped flipper tab, this would be pretty comfortable because it is contoured, I think. Yeah, it is a contoured scale. Kind of swells in the middle. Even got a little pinky spot right there too. If it wasn't for that pocket clip, that's just really uncomfortable right there. Anytime you kind of try to bear up here and grip it, that's just, I mean, look at it. It's poking you badly. Let's see. S90V blade steel. Let us take some measurements. Also, a little bit of double clutch here again because of the flipper tab. It falls and hits your fingernail, but it's still not past that point where the detent ball it's not jumped up on the ting yet, so you still have to get past that point. So it kind of falls and then but it's still not there. You got to make sure you disengage it like way back here, and then it goes. But there's not good access. If you disengage it where the cutouts are, it disengages, hits your fingernail. You're not past that point, so you can't just let it swing shut. So that's kind of annoying. Perfectly centered. Oh yeah, we're gonna measure some stuff here. Let's see. It's a pretty kind of medium-sized knife. 3 3/8 inch blade. 4 5/8 handle overall, right about 8 inches, roughly. Let's check behind. Well, let's do blade stock thickness first. 127 thousandths. And then behind the edge back here on the hollow grind, we've got 17 thousandths. 17 again. So, not super thin, but it's fine. And then up here at the tanto section, we've got 19. And then at the very tip, 19 again. So, there you go. This should, I think it'll probably cut pretty good. I mean, that tip is actually dropped down pretty lower than some tantos. So, I mean, if you want to do utility cuts, that's probably pretty doable, even though it's a tanto. I'm not sure how Tuya does with S90V, but I haven't heard really anyone complain about it, so probably pretty good. Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. Doesn't float my boat personally, but if you the design could be for you, definitely. I'm not sure if there was other version with different inlays. I think this with micarta would be pretty sweet. Also, the sharpening choil area is non-existent. There is no sharpening choil. You can see our edge bevel is already kind of getting wonky there, and that's the factory edge. So next time you sharpen it, it's going to look even worse. You could cut in your own sharpening choil because the stop pin is up behind the flipper tab. Doesn't fall and land in this area, so you could fix that if you wanted to. Yeah, flipper tab's just kind of uncomfortable. Both flipping it and digging into your hand, gripping the knife also. Disengagement, the axis is good, but where you want, where the cutouts are to disengage it, it falls, hit your fingernail, and you can't swing it shut because you're not past where the you're not past the detent ball yet. Yeah. There you go. This knife's $300, which seems. Yeah, I don't know. It's $300. There you go. So yeah, there's my kind of first impressions of the Tuya Scaphoid. I think I'm saying it right. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Please like the video too. Thanks. See you next time.